Hi, I'm Brooke Burke, and I play...
Yo guys, and welcome back to more of Need for Speed Underground 2. We're gonna be continuing our playthrough with the last bits of the game really. We have reached the rating of like about 7 I think. And yeah, we gotta get to like 10 until we, actually get the chance to finish the game. So yeah, today we're gonna be trying to unlock as many upgrades as possible, and yeah, to just really, try to like, I guess, get that visual rating up as high as possible. Like a dog without a bone, an actor out alone. Yeah, we have 6.84, so close to 7. Gotta get to the 10 right there. His brain is... Alright, let's have a look at the map to see what we have available.
Tuner is scouting their next cover looking for winners. So step it up.
Alright, so we do have a special event available. Check it out.
Where is Charles Lee?
Yo, Mr. Cody. Welcome, dude. Yeah, where's Shadsley? We're gonna find out tonight, actually. At the Animus Project.
Citizen!
Citizen. Eva Levy. How's it going, Citizen? Yo man, this guy is getting antsy. Yes, hasn't seen anything good enough tonight, and he's looking to wrap it up. I'm stalling him, but you gotta get here in the next 1 minute and 45 seconds. You're doing okay? How am I? Well, that's good to hear, Levy, that you're doing okay. And yeah, it's going good. Had a nice day so far. We had some delicious lunch, or I guess breakfast, late breakfast. And also watched a movie, watched Shrek 2, which was really funny because I haven't seen it in quite a while. And yeah, also had to walk outside in like the snow with like lots of snow currently. So yeah, that was good as well. You also watched the movie? Which movie did you watch, Levy? Do you guys have snow currently? Is it so difficult, Mr. Goody? Or why is that? You watched the visual? It was surprisingly good. So what's the visual about? You don't really have snow? Yeah, we neither, but currently it's like snowing like hell. Which I love, because of like how rare it is usually.
stepping it up, an import tuner has taken note. Your car is on the cover.
So yeah, obviously have to go with what you did, Mr. Goody. I mean, to be honest, I kind of like that game principle, I guess. To kind of like live with choices you made. Having to deal with, you know, whatever consequences come out of that. That's how I usually like to play like RPGs, you know. I don't really like to go back and try to redo a choice. Because, I don't know, for me it would be like against the choice system, I guess. In a way, if you just like, you know, go back. Don't know if that's comparable to your situation, but it reminded me of that. Levy kind of difficult to explain, too tired for explanations, but it was good. That's the worst for Levy. I have to like check out a trailer or something. Alright, let's go ahead and do this drag race. I got you, Mr. Goody. Yeah, I can definitely understand how that would be like super punishing. So, did you lose like your best guy, basically? Lose to a big boy alien. Damn dude. Sorry to hear. I haven't played XCOM yet, but I did see a bit of gameplay and people actually have been praising it quite a bit. But I'm not sure if I played with that difficulty. Like if it is a difficulty. Of a big boy alien. Yeah, not this one. probably the aliens from South Park coming with the anal drones. Save it, Demise. Welcome, mate. The idea of aliens from Assassin's Creed? You mean like the ones who came before? Alright, let's do the last sponsor race. Yeah, I mean, it would be interesting to have like, you know, Isuzu players. With a piece of Eden and stuff. I could have some really interesting like illusion slash mind control abilities. Found this? We don't have.
The crooked letter L to the Y to B. Double OG to the Y's me. Okay. G'd up, hopping out the ride with it posted in the driver's seat. All up, twisters on my feet. When I fall back, jump with the creep. Got the hood since I hit the streets. All I really need to make a mix.
Okay, nothing there we can get currently. Some of the aliens you fight in game are already use mind control. The sequel they can betray units. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. left you kind of confused by the sections of a poetry book you're reading, because they keep giving the section's name. So for example, section 3 is called Life, but you wouldn't categorize these poems under that topic, and you wonder why they did that. Yeah, that's kind of odd, isn't it? Like, especially if it's just like notes and I guess scraps, like drafts, you know. It's like a bit unfinished, I guess, so why would you categorize it? Yeah, definitely weird decision. Especially since poems in general, you know, are like so open to interpretation often. Except of course if the author explicitly, you know, states what everything means, but yeah. Yeah, and I mean it's also different, you know, if like an author categorizes their poems, or if, you know, somebody else does it for the author. But I guess it could be a general issue with a book, right? That maybe the author just didn't want those to be released, like at all. Yeah, I don't know. What would you say, Levi? Yeah, basically, isn't it? It's kind of like speaking on her behalf, I guess. You would just like, I guess what you should do with both types of releases is, you know, just like release them completely random, just like you would find them, I guess. But yeah, definitely it's like speaking on her behalf, I guess. Regarding her poems, though, they're much just random thoughts on the paper, and you quite enjoy it, but some of them just don't make sense at all. You wouldn't even interpret them as anything, let alone give them a theme. Yeah, I mean, they make sense, you know, like if it's unfinished, maybe there's just some things that are lacking that would have given it, I guess, a new perspective or new sense. I would have like, you know, completed the puzzle, whatever. Yeah, I think that's interesting, you know, like reading drafts, I guess, of poems of an author you really enjoy. So I guess it's to be expected that not everything makes sense, but yeah, if it sounds interesting. Yeah, I actually ordered 2 books yesterday, Levi. And it's been like quite a bit since I actually, you know, bought a book, to be honest. I haven't been reading that much, like books at least, in the past 2 years or so. So I went with 2 books I haven't read before. But I did read the second of the series, and it's called Top Secret. It's by a British author called... I actually forgot his name. Something with Moore. But yeah, it's basically like Top Secret is about, I guess, an organization like FBI, I guess you could say, which picks up like basically orphans, so like children or teenager that lost like their parents or whatever. And they get like basically recruited into becoming, I guess, children agents. And in the second book, some of them get sent out to a British smaller city, but they have to like basically find out what's happening with like a drug trade that's happening there. And they basically have to, I guess, you know, get like enough evidence against like a big drug boss, essentially. But in the process, you get like involved into the whole family of a drug boss and kind of like find sympathies with, you know, even himself. So it's like very, very grey, I guess, about like the whole criminal aspect, I guess. But you know, it's still not like you're trying to like glorify anything. At least the second book. And it's definitely written more like for teenagers, I guess. But yeah, it's something like this book has been like one of my favorites when I was a teenager. So yeah, I decided to actually go ahead and get like the first and third, so I can read up a bit, you know, about like more about the character, I guess, the protagonist, what happened to him in the first book, and yeah. What does YA stand for, Levi? If you don't mind me asking. Young adult. I gotcha. Yeah, it's definitely young adult for sure. Like even children would read it, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I still kind of enjoy those types of books, I guess. I've read the second one like a year ago or something, and still really, really enjoyed it. But I think it's also because the author, I don't know, I kind of like his humor. He has a very dark sense of humor. You know, so it doesn't really feel like it's like trying to put things like lighthearted just because it's for, you know, young adults, I guess. So do you have like a young adult favorite book, Levi? The Perks of Being a Wallflower. That's also that movie with Emma Watson in it, is it? Yeah, I've never read that book actually, but I love that movie like a lot. I haven't seen it in quite a while, but I think it's a great movie about kind of showcasing, you know, this kind of like, I guess, between, I guess, young adult and adult, you know, this kind of like stage of like, I guess this kind of transition. But I think it's also great because it really highlights a lot of like, I guess, mental those circumstances the characters have, I guess, and what influenced it. I think this that novel, or I guess the movie, is very much about mental health, lots of ways. Yeah, I think the main protagonist is great. I think also, I don't know how the actor's called, but I did yet to make a turn. But I thought he played through really nice. Quote the first chapter in your head. Yeah, I love when you can do that with like media. To be honest, I could like speak over half of Shrek 2 that we watched today, because I know the movie that good. I watched like so many times since I was I guess a young teenager. It's really cool that, you know, the author of the books directed the movie. I don't think that's often the case, is it? Yeah, he's a great actor, for sure. We unlocked an underground racing league tournament. Let's check it out. I actually just thought of Percy Jackson as well, Levi. Because yeah, I didn't I mean, I'm not sure if I didn't like him overall, but I didn't enjoy the movies that much. I thought they were like a bit silly. I never read the books Levi, but I did hear that the books are much better. I think it's great, you know, when like children media, like books or movies, are, you know, entertaining to both adults and the children. I think it's good because it means it's not just, you know, for like a certain phase, I guess, in your life, but kind of, I guess, it's something for everybody. That you can, you know, if you like enjoyed it as a kid, you can come back as like an adult and still, you know, kind of find something you didn't see before, I guess. Because as a kid you don't really understand, you know, all the references that are. Yeah, Mr. Good, I haven't seen them in like a good while, so I would be up to watch them again to kind of like, you know, see if I like them better nowadays or not. Picky for regarding what you actually like in the book. I mean, that's fair. We all have our preferences. Would you say you have something that you really enjoy about the book? Like something particular? Oh yeah. It definitely sounds, I guess, like you only have exclusive favorites. mean, that's completely fair, Levi. Like, you know, for example, if I translate that over to like music, you know, because I listen to like so many different music tracks and genres and stuff. Like, if I would have to pick like, I guess, a favorite list, like despite, you know, the amount of tracks I listen to would definitely be a shorter one. Because I feel like also favorites, you know, it's like a matter of like, kind of like when you hear or read something, I guess. Like what situation you as well, I guess, when you like listen to something or read it. It sounds good, Levi. It would take me ages though to actually create a favorite list myself. Because I would have to go through like thousands of songs, like seriously. I'd have to listen to like everything again. And I have a lot of music. I know that feeling, Levi. I was in a phase once where I basically tried to research every artist I knew possible and listen to all their music. And then to kind of like create, you know, folders and playlists for like each genre and each sub-genre and stuff like that. And then create, like, you know, create like playlists out of all those tracks that I gathered at that point, I guess. Yeah, were like thousands and thousands of tracks, and I could still keep going, you know, like, I mean, I still do it as like a passive hobby, but yeah, there was a phase where I did it like a couple hours per day, every day. Also with like gaming soundtracks and stuff. Like regarding AC, I went through like not only like all the official soundtrack, but like all the unofficial one that are like available somehow. That you can only find in like game files and stuff. So you did it as well, Levi. As I said, I think we do have some similarities, Levi. In some ways. Yeah, to be honest, it's kind of a fun activity to me as well, you know, while it is kind of like a really long process and requires like loads of time and concentration and stuff. It's kind of cool to be personally, you know, trying to like expand your knowledge about, for example, which artists you know, what songs you have heard. Kind of like recognizing certain styles or where influences come from. Like seriously, by doing that research, you know, like about all the artists I possibly could know and like know what's the found of a way and stuff. Just find out like so much stuff. Like, you know, which artist has like influencing this one. Where did that style originally come from? And stuff like that. Yeah, I also had like, why I did like my hip-hop research. You know, hip-hop of course uses like loads of like sampling. Like basically what I do as well when I do like beat making streams. And obviously, you know, you can go to like each of these samples and listen to that song as well. And have a new artist you found again. It's just, you know, like, especially in hip-hop with sampling, it's just a never-ending cycle of influence, I guess. Yeah, I think sampling is kind of interesting because it is kind of controversial to some people. You know, it's like, what, you're not writing your own music? You're so lazy, or you're not willing to learn music theory. You know what? You know, I learned music for like 15 years essentially, playing like 3 different instruments and stuff. I still decide to use samples. You know? It's more like a matter of, I guess, appreciating the craft behind it. And what I like about sampling especially is it's exactly about, you know, showcasing influence, I guess. And to be honest, like a lot of like songs that are popular nowadays that use samples, you know, because of the laws, they're forced to use like, I guess not as like popular samples, for instance. And that, like, you know, gives like new life to a track they have sampled that nobody has listened to in ages, I guess, for instance. So it can also have that positive effect, in my opinion. Yeah, you know, autotune also, of course, it has that stigma as well. But you can use autotune, you know, to make beautiful, different sounding songs as well. I think a good example is Bon Iver. I don't know if you have heard like recent stuff of him, but he uses like autotune, you know, in an artistic sense, not to like make his voice sound perfect, but yeah, just to be like creative, I guess, with use of it. Yeah, he's been doing like lots and lots of like autotune on his like vocals. It's very different to what you're used to with autotune. But everyone uses Melodyne to perfect pitch nowadays. Or do they? You know, what I think is funny sometimes is when you hear these like fail clips from like people on concerts when they have like like play like you know, turned off all of a sudden and you hear like the real voice. It's so funny sometimes when it's like completely different or like, you know, not lower or something. I did that in university as well while recording cast albums. It takes so much work and you need perfect pitch to adjust voices accordingly. Ah, interesting. I mean, yeah, that I think makes sense, you know, to kind of like really sound good, I guess. Sometimes went through every individual track of a voice and adjusted it to make every single match each the pitch perfectly. It was a lot of fun, but it takes so long. Yeah, I can imagine, because you have to do it for like each individual tone, right? Or like a note, I guess. I gotcha, Levy. Yeah, I can imagine how that's like a huge amount of work. Sure. everyone asked you for help with a recording, so they were like, yes, give me 5 hours. Did you ever consider doing like, I guess, electronico slash, I don't know, music in like, you know, a DAW? Focus on Quran voice. That's fair. Yeah, I feel like you would have, you know, quite a bit of knowledge working with such programs. You probably know more about that stuff than I do. I mean, very likely, because you studied it. Music production twice though. Wow. What was the issue for you, Levi? Pretty sure the teacher only gave you a pass because of that. Sorry for you. Oh, that's a nice professor, you know. To let you pass regardless. That's why your average was only 92%. Yeah, you should be ashamed, Levi. Only 92. I mean, that's unacceptable. Pass the International Music Theatre exam with 98%. That's really damn impressive, Levi. Is that like your best like discipline? aggressive. Ah, where did I? That was like smooth. I shouldn't have crashed, right? That was so hard though. Oh. You had to do all the 3 disciplines in that exam. It was one group exam where you had to do and write to play. And 3 disciplines in the solo part. You had to do a 5-minute monologue, a 5-minute dance routine, with a lot of technique requisites, and the singing part where you had to sing a song from a list of songs. It was crazy. That sounds crazy, Levy. Holy crap. It reminds me when my older sister had to apply for musical studies, because she studied like music, I guess, for school, for like teaching. And when she applied for that, I guess for music, she had to like play song, I guess, on a couple different instruments, and then also sing, and also do like I guess the Fury exam or something like that. Like she had to do so much to actually get accepted, and she even failed for the first time, so she had to try like a second time to you know, actually get inside it. Yeah, audition, like crazy type of audition. I really had to take like, you know, proper lessons on the piano before again, because it wasn't like the main instrument at the time.
My song we come to take over. MC, you better look over your shoulder. Yeah, you know we are.
Carbon Trunk. Oh yeah. Let's go to buy shop and check it out. Same the hardest song you could, and you know about music theory because you started playing the guitar at age 7 and you already knew how to dance, and you already knew how to sing, so it wasn't hard. I mean, that's fair, you know, like if you did it like so much and from such a young age, that stuff just goes over naturally.
Say goodbye to stock, cause slamming and dressing is what it's all about. Make your ride distinct by throwing on body mods.
Hey yo, Jim, man, won't you kick some of that, you know? You know how you do it, man. It's a trip, people don't even believe we're together right now.
Ooh, nice. Now we have 7.44.
Say it for me.
Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. Into
Your grandpa taught you how to sing because you had to sing. I used to sing. I started teaching you about melodies and stuff at like age 3. That's awesome, Levy. Yeah, like, you know, like family influences can have such a great, can make such a great deal about like music and movies and books and all that. Like my family is also very, very musical. So I was also exposed to it at a very young age. but I can't say I learned about notes at like the age 3. More like age 6 or 7. That's awesome, Levi. Joseph Kenji? Yeah, I think somebody gifted it to you like a while ago. Like 2 weeks ago or something. I think. Maybe you didn't notice it before. But yeah, if you're on like PC, it should probably give you when it happened on the like the notifications tab. Alright, we have another special event. Let's do it.
A producer is milling about with the crews tonight. He's capturing raw footage for his next street production of Slammed and Stretch. Rip it up and you're in for sure.
Yo, dog, good to see you rolling out tonight. There's some action in the Cole Harbor East area. No line on an exact location, but it should be easy to find. I'm heading that way. Hope to see you there.
So you would say the only thing you're really good at, that's the only thing you're really good at the moment, singing. Well, it's definitely something. So I do like sing on a regular basis though, like for yourself. Didn't notice that. Hope he is around sometime to receive thanks from you. I'm trying to think who gifted it to you, to be honest, but my event list doesn't show it at the moment, so it must be a while ago. At least longer ago than yesterday. Yeah, I mean, I would be up to watch one of the Fast and Furious movies or something at some point.
Slammed and Stretch, the street story, is gonna run you and your ride in their film. It'll be released on DVD all over the world.
But yeah, the plan currently is to, I want to make like a vote in the cinema channel. And I would like to ask like a genre first. So, you know, like racing movie could be like one of them, I guess. And whatever's like the most popular genre voted, I would like make a list of like movies that people can vote for again. It's kind of like, you know, it's like more democratic. Ich meant some documentation like the Parkour Night. I mean, to be honest, I love documentations in all shapes and forms. I mean, yeah, I watch documentation about pretty much everything. Even the most banal stuff, so yeah, I would watch one about car racing, sure. If you do practice every day, but you haven't recorded anything in a very long time and you don't like to bother people, so you just don't sing when your roommate is around, you just wait for everyone to leave. I mean, that's fair. That's the only time I would sing as well. Or it's like only me who can hear it. Or you guys on a very rare occasion.
King, how many rides you got, Dirty?
Yeah, for sure, Levi. Definitely feel free to share some videos.
precision gerecht.
Thank you, Levy. High precision, Gary.
Streetcar Magazine's reps are scoping around, so look sharp.
Damn. Another magazine opportunity.
I make my own luck.
Indeed, Demise. So Demise, when was the last time you played AC Rogue? Well, have you played the game before? Not sure if I asked you before. Was the first time last year, I see. Did you end up liking it? Finished Rogue in August. I see, dude. It's a fairly recent ban. I mean, it's been a while, but not that long. It was something. Yeah, I'm only glad that Levy didn't have to read a Rogue novel. Because I'm quite sure there isn't one, is there? Hey man, this guy's got to take off soon. It's gonna be tight, but you gotta make it to his location in the next 2 minutes and 50 seconds, or you're out of luck.
first place and the big prize. You just made it onto Streetcar Magazine.
Yeah, sounds good, Demise. I hope you enjoy the movie. Alright, let's do some races in the south actually.
Yo, dog, word on the wire is that there's some action brewing at the airport. I haven't been able to pinpoint the exact location, but you should be able to find them without much problem. It should be some easy picking, so I thought you might want in. Good luck. I'm out of here.
Yeah, that was like a last millisecond call. I love these really close dodges. actually quite the cool sprint. I like the variety of like environments and like shortcuts and stuff. Also that music, trap dance inducing. Alright, let's do the next race goes by. Also thanks for the GG's levy. Sorry, I had to look twice there to actually recognize that as GG. Kind of funny if they always like refresh the last message, even if it isn't new or anything. Ah, nice, we unlocked another Underground Racing League. Let's do it. Let's actually have a look inside here for a sec. That'd be quite interesting. Here in the section called Love in the book, and while the poems are indeed about love, none of them talk about herself. She always talks about someone else. That's super interesting. Huh. Any hint towards who that person could be?
Hey, accessorize your ride with style and turn some heads when you race by upgrading your car's looks and audio right here.
Yeah! Throw your hands in the air right your faults or mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York, things happen. Kids clapping, blood to spark the place. Half the cats in the squad got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. Half a meal for the charm, brother, this is life. Got the phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope with. Why you think the BX nickname it Cook? I should have been called. I did it all, I put the pieces to the puzzle. Just as long, I knew me and my people was gonna bubble. Came out the gate on some flojo. Fat brother with the, they was the logo kid. Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away.
She were observing, which makes sense based on the life she lived, but still an interesting take. I mean, she's the one that didn't really go outside, I think, Levy? Like, stayed isolated for most of her life? Ah, yeah, that definitely makes sense. You know, maybe she was also trying to compensate through these stories the life that she couldn't lead or didn't lead or something. Like a white guess. Yeah, it's definitely a very you know, serious decision to just like completely isolate yourself forever. I got you, Levy. I'm definitely curious to hear your theory. Doesn't mean, you know, it has to be true, but I'm curious. Yeah, sounds good, Levy. go. That's the first win. Okay, so Scott has been second, which means we're gonna look out for the dude. Let's go for the next one. Let's see which place Scott got this time. Ah, 4th. That means we have 7 points advantage. Ah, never mind, that's the entire tournament. Yeah, let's do another drag race. Cheers, Levy. What the heck? This dude just flew away. That was funny. carbon modes. Nice. So let's go to the next body shop. Let's go for the Synchro Max. Yeah, very sure that's all we have. Right, what else do we have? We have a circuit race. We definitely dodged that. I guess the Nitro just gives you a bit less handling ability overall. It's fine. It's fine. Saver K6. Yeah, dude, I would love Need for Speed Underground 3. But they would have to do a lot to really, you know, pay justice to the series. Like, you know, the whole tuning system should definitely be on the forefront. There we go. Take that, Adam. Apparently these are like all unread. Is there like a way to check all of them at the time, or do I have to go through all of them? Jeez, there's a lot of emails, but that's all of them. There we go. A clean inbox. Alright, that's better. It should also be like chronologically. Never mind. What is it? It should be in chronology, I think. Maybe. I'm savage. I can be sometimes. I think quite like a clean inbox. Yeah, now the OCD can't be triggered anymore. Yazix, which you think has the best soundtrack in all of the Need for Speed games for use Underground 2? I don't know. I think Most Wanted might be slightly above this one. because I feel it has more drum and bass tracks, I guess, and I just love drum and bass so much. But yeah, that's like personal preference, you know, like I also love the Underground 2 soundtrack, but I think Most Wanted might be slightly above.
Hey, what's up, money? Yeah, baby, it's good to see you rolling out tonight. Brothers are telling me there's some potential action in the Cold Harbor East area, you know what I mean? I don't line on the exact location yet, but I'm in it to win it. Should be easy to find. I'm heading that way right now. All right, man, I hope to see you down there, kid. Peace. Yo, punk, this is your chance to look the other way and pretend that you don't see me.
I hate how fast they get all of a sudden. Like we almost had him, then they just got on like 300 km power. That's the very sad levy. Take all the time you need. This game is a shout out Lucas. Yeah, I played this a lot when I was a young teenager. Definitely lots of great memories. There we go.
You ain't nothing but a flamboasting race hater. I got your number, man.
Let's take on another dude.
Hey, yo, homie, you try. Why don't you come back when you pose a legitimate threat? Yeah, you sure did manage to show me up. Maybe next time I'll even try.
Yeah, good times playing this game, and I kind of always come back to it, you know, every couple of years. Like even today, it's a lot of fun.
Hey, come on, Chulo. Let's roll out and burn that blacktop.
one, crash one of the cars. Good for me. And there's so many cars, I can't believe it doesn't crash. I'm sorry to hear, Lucas. Very sorry about your loss, dude. That's good, you know, that you have like memory through this game. Something similar actually happened to me, you know, like also my father passed away, but my uncle also in 2019. And this game actually brought back memories, you know, when I used to be at like my uncle's birthday. And he would like see my brother and me being like very bored because of all the old people there. So he allowed us to like play on his computer and play this particular game. And that made like the whole evening a lot more enjoyable for my brother and me. So yeah, this game kind of, you know, also kind of brings back that memory as well for us. This dude doesn't give up. Oh, it's time to go on the high road.
Yo, man, there's something about you, dog. You keep at it, and it's a matter of time before you start pulling in the real cabbage. Oh, please. How long are you gonna stall? Eventually, your front's gonna burn out. If you're lucky, traffic rolled your way, but it's got to stop something.
Also, thanks for the follow, Lucas. I appreciate it. That's 3 special. This game and Simpsons Hit and Run are your PS2 classics. Yeah, so I never really had a PlayStation 2 myself, unfortunately. But I did play this game and lots of others on the GameCube back then. So yeah, I played like Underground 2 and Most Wanted on GameCube. And there's actually another game we're gonna be starting in a few minutes. Actually, that's another classic I used to play on the GameCube. And that is Lord of the Rings: The Third Age. It's like a turn-based strategy RPG, like Lord of the Rings fashion. And it's actually really cool. Quite excited to start that here in a few.
Hey, Tyler, now where the real race is at? Get out my way, man.
Just, what? Okay, I take the lead. Just locked him in place. dude is fast. I'm surprised he can keep up here.
I do. Now I know who to look out for in the next race.
Alright, cool. So yeah guys, this should do it for the Need for Speed part of today's stream, because as I mentioned, there's still another game we want to start today, which is a game that replaces Trials Evolution that I finished the other day. And yeah, that is The Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. It's kind of a game that also follows the story of the movies, so you know, if you're into movies, then I'm sure you'll enjoy the story of that game. And yeah, I used to play this game before actually, like 1 to 2 years ago. But since Kobe redeemed it again as like a channel point reward, I figured, you know, with like Middle-earth Shadow of War coming up as well on the schedule, it would be cool to have like 2 games of the series, or franchise I guess, to play at the same time. So yeah, let's go to the garage, have a save, and yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break guys, so I can set everything up for that game, and also take a break for myself, and then we will be back in just a few minutes with The Lord of the Rings. So yeah, see you in a few.